Hello everybody. As you all know by now, my name is Kristian Fraser and welcome to tonight's show. This is a very special one as we're looking at world records in light of National World Record Day.
Yeah, boy!
Evolution. Man has evolved from our primate ancestors over a long span of millions of years. In the earliest eras, humans looked like this. But now, through scientific gibberish, we look like this. Now, we are at the peak of our existence.
Fucking right in the pussy!
Some men can run 100 meters in under 10 seconds. Some men can lift hundreds of kilos in weight over their heads. And some men can eat 69 hot dogs in the space of a minute. These are the men most men want to be. These are the heroes children look up to. These are the beefcakes that most women can only dream of being with. But these feats don't come easily. Most of our heroes trained their whole lives, but for some, their records came naturally. Like Sridhar Chilal, the man with the longest fingernails. World records can be attained in almost any number of ways, from athletic to academic, from culinary to cutthroated commitment, and from the most daring to the most dumbfoundedly stupid. Guinness recognizes them all, and so do we.
So let's meet our guests, who later on in the show will be attempting to break their own world records. Alex, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Alex, I'm 20, I'm from the University of Hertfordshire and I do film and I run film companies on the side and I enjoy doing sports.
Jake, what about you?
I'm Jake, I'm 18, I go to the University of Derby and do football journalism where I cover predominantly women's football.
Nice, brilliant stuff. So if you remember at the end of last week, we sent Timmy out and challenged him to break the world record for standing up with ham on his face. The record currently stands at 7 days and 3 minutes by Johnny Flame from Kansas City. We will hopefully see him beat this at the end of this week's show. Let's see how he's doing. How's it going, Timmy? Amazing. So before we start breaking our own world records, we're going to have a little game about them. I'm going to read out 3 world records. One of them is true, and the other 2 are bollocks. Right, so it's out of these 3. The most amount of bubble wrap wrapped around a human body, the most amount of candles extinguished by farts, and the largest hill rolled down in a child's buggy. Which of those is true?
It's a difficult one.
It is difficult,
It's tricky.
yeah.
I think the bubble wrap one would make more sense, because if you had a really small person, you'd be able to get layer upon layer.
Fair,
Yeah, that's fair. I'd say the buggy one. Just need a really long, tall hill and a buggy to get in. And it seems fairly easy to complete, if I'm honest.
Yeah. Well, the correct answer is the most amount of candles extinguished by farts, which is held by Gerard Jesse of the Philippines for his record-breaking wind, managing to blow out 5 candles in 30 seconds. Crazy shit, right?
Yeah.
I wonder what he had for dinner. But do you guys think you could break any of those records or any others?
I think we could break some other records,
Yeah,
not
I
them
think we
ones.
could. Yeah.
Well, we're going to put that theory to the test. But first, we asked the same question to some people on the street, and here's what they had to say.
I just nearly fell through the door. Hi, I'm out here today interviewing the public to see what world records they would like to break. If you could break any world record of your choice, what would it be?
100 metres sprint.
100 metre sprint.
Ooh, probably break the most beer cans with my head in a minute.
The most beer cans with your head in a minute. Do you drink a lot of beer then?
No, I don't drink beer. I mainly drink cider, you know, like Bulmers, but headbutt in the glass hurts.
Wow. Excuse me, sir, could I have a moment of your time to just ask you a few questions? Sir? Sir!
Probably to lift the heaviest weight.
Do you lift weights very often? Do you go to the gym and stuff?
I go to the gym every day.
Well, you probably have a fighting chance in doing that then, don't you? Okay, also, could I get a foot-long Italian BMT, please? Thank you. Oh my God! Excuse me, sir, do you have a few moments?
No, fuck off, I mean... shortest interview.
The shortest interview!
It's probably got to be most joints smoked in a minute. I got to put it out there.
Well, that's a blunt response if I ever heard one.
So now we have the table set up ready for the guests to complete our 2 records that we will attempt to break on tonight's show. Firstly, Alex will be headbutting planes out of the sky and Jake will be popping party poppers like it's the 4th of July. Now let's see if I've just got some bad news from my producer. I'm afraid Timmy has failed his world record attempt with ham on his face. Shit. We were meant to finish that at the end of the show. Fuck. Well, let's have a look at the replay. What a bloody shame. But let's see if our guests actually managed to break these records instead. Alex, are you ready to twat some planes?
I am ready to twat some planes.
Awesome. The record is 17. I'm going to count from 3 and then we'll start, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Can you count?
Go on, I can. It's 1. Go on, Alex. 2.
We're almost there. 2 and 1. Almost there, almost there. Come on.
7.
And we're out of time. Well, that was dreadful.
It was.
Jake,
Okay.
are you ready to pop some poppers?
I am.
The record is 28. Now, just like before, I'm going to count down from 3 and then we'll go.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go on, Jake.
Go on, look at this, Jake. Oh. Come on, Jake.
2,
There we go.
4,
Oh.
5.
Doing well, doing well. Let's do this.
Go on, Jake.
Come on. Halfway. Almost
well.
there. Almost there. And we're out of time. Now that was shit.
It was.
Oh well. We haven't broken anything today apart from Timmy's hopes and dreams, but I think it's safe to say that all of us, even Timmy in his lair, gave a fantastic attempt. However, that's all we have time for tonight, so from all of us here at the studio, good night.